Okay.
Lasers are everywhere. You can see them in households with laser pointers, and as a children's plaything, in classrooms as laser pointers as well, or on a gun as an easy way to acquire a target. The use of lasers has grown considerably in the past few years, making them more powerful and even making them in different colors. Lasers have now been made so powerful, in fact, that they can be a weapon in and of themselves. But before I get ahead of myself, I should probably explain what a laser is. As all of you have seen a laser, but you probably didn't know that the term laser is an acronym. As stated by our physics book, laser actually stands for light amplification by stimulation of emitted radiation. And I won't bore you with the details of how a laser works, but basically photoelectrons are ejected from a metal inside of a laser in the photoelectric effect and focused into a beam of coherent light that will not dissipate unless put through a dispersive medium. There are many different colors of lasers, and each has a different property. Mostly the difference is obviously color and different radiation that the laser gives off. Red lasers are the most common type of laser. They are the easiest to make, but lasers can also come in green, orange, and blue. As I've said, lasers have been used for quite a while in weaponry, but until recently they have just been used as like a laser pointer to acquire a target, and green lasers have been used to paint a target. Green laser gives off a specific type of radiation that is able to be picked up by fighter jets and targeted. So when ground troops are having a hard time with a certain enemy, or they're pinned down, they can paint a target and have planes destroyed from the air. As stated by Boeing.com, they have successfully gutted a Boeing 747 and filled every space except for the cockpit with a laser. It is the first successful use of a laser as a weapon, and it can shoot missiles straight out of the air. What actually looks like one laser on this plane is actually dozens and dozens of lasers. The first 11 are used to acquire the target and aim the main laser, which is used to melt through the nose cone and destroy the payload. The lasers have been used for weaponry, everyday use, and they are also used in production and industry. As you can imagine, tank armor would be incredibly difficult to cut with a saw, and so they have developed something that Discovery.com calls the alpha laser, which cuts 4 to 5 inch thick steel plates in a matter of minutes. Go ahead. This is the Boeing 747 that they gutted. Obviously it looks a lot like a regular Boeing 747 except for the nose cone. All along the outside of this ring is where the targeting lasers are shot from, and then the main laser is shot from the middle. If we go to the next one, this is a diagram of the 747. They have the cockpit, something to control the lasers, and the laser itself takes up the rest of the 40 or 50 feet of inside space. If you'll go again, this is the alpha laser. It can move back and forth across this table, cutting the steel, and you can also lower the frequency of the laser so that it doesn't cut the metal, but just engraves it with a name or a designation as to where it should go. Obviously, lasers have many uses, and they will continue to be developed for weaponry, everyday use, and industrial purposes in the future.